As Deb and Troy ventured deeper into the mysterious island, their excitement grew with each new discovery. The ancient map had led them to a hidden cove where the crystal clear waters shimmered in the morning sunlight. They had already found several hidden caches of treasure, small trinkets and ancient artifacts, each one adding to the mystery of the island's history. But as they explored further, they began to sense a foreboding atmosphere, as if the island held a secret it didn't want to reveal. Deb, with her fiery spirit and curiosity, was determined to uncover the island's past. She had always been drawn to the unknown, and this adventure was no exception. Her green eyes sparkled with determination as she traced her fingers over the intricate map, studying the markings that hinted at a forgotten curse.
There's something dark lurking beneath this island's beauty, Troy. We need to find out what it is before we can truly claim the treasure it holds.
Troy, standing tall and confident by her side, nodded in agreement. His dark hair blew gently in the sea breeze, and his muscular frame exuded strength and protection. "We'll face this together, Deb. I won't let anything harm you. We'll uncover this mystery and break any curse that stands in our way." His deep voice resonated with determination, and Deb felt a surge of comfort and attraction. They spent the next few days exploring the island's rugged terrain, climbing steep cliffs, and navigating through dense forests. With each step, they felt the weight of the island's history pressing down on them. They discovered ancient ruins, their stone walls covered in intricate carvings that told tales of a prosperous civilization. But the more they learned, the more they realized the island's past was not as idyllic as it seemed. One evening, as they sat by a campfire on a secluded beach, Deb and Troy shared their findings.
This island was once home to a powerful tribe.
Deb explained, her voice filled with wonder.
They were known for their advanced knowledge of the sea and their ability to navigate even the most treacherous waters. But something happened. A dark event that changed everything.
Troy listened intently, his eyes never leaving Deb's face. What kind of event? And how does it connect to the curse? Deb took a deep breath, her milky skin illuminated by the dancing flames.
According to the legends, the tribe angered a powerful sea spirit by stealing a sacred relic from its realm. The spirit cursed the tribe, causing their ships to be lost at sea and their prosperity to fade. The island became a place of misfortune, and the tribe's descendants were said to have suffered greatly.
A chill ran down Troy's spine as he realized the gravity of their situation. So, we're dealing with a vengeful spirit and a broken curse. That explains the eerie feeling I've had since we arrived. Deb nodded, her red hair blowing gently in the night breeze.
Exactly. And I believe the key to breaking the curse lies in finding and returning the stolen relic. It's our only chance to lift the darkness from this place and claim the true treasure.
The following day, they set out on a new mission, searching for clues that would lead them to the sacred relic. They explored hidden caves, their torches illuminating ancient paintings depicting the sea spirit's wrath. The further they ventured, the more they felt the spirit's presence, as if it was watching their every move. In one particularly eerie cave, Deb and Troy stumbled upon a hidden chamber. The air was thick with an otherworldly energy, and the walls were adorned with symbols that seemed to glow with an inner light. At the center of the chamber, a stone pedestal held a small, intricately carved box. Deb approached the pedestal with reverence, her heart pounding.
I think this is it, Troy. The stolen relic must be inside this box.
Troy stood beside her, his hand instinctively reaching for hers, providing comfort and support. Let's find out. We're in this together no matter what. Deb carefully opened the box, and a brilliant light escaped, filling the chamber with a warm glow. Inside, they found a beautifully crafted pearl necklace, its design reflecting the sea spirit's realm. The pearls shimmered with an otherworldly beauty, and Deb felt a sense of awe and reverence.
It's breathtaking,
she whispered, her voice filled with emotion.
This must be what the sea spirit treasures. We need to return it to its rightful place.
Troy nodded, his eyes fixed on the necklace. But how do we do that? We don't even know where the spirit's realm is. As if in response to their dilemma, a soft whispering voice filled the chamber.
Follow the path of the rising sun, and you will find the way to my realm. Return what was taken, and the curse shall be lifted.
Deb and Troy turned, startled, searching for the source of the voice, but they were alone in the chamber save for the presence of the sea spirit's energy.
It seems the spirit is guiding us,
Deb said, her voice steady despite her racing heart.
We must follow its instructions and return the necklace at sunrise.
The next morning they set out on their final quest, climbing the highest peak on the island to reach the easternmost point. As the sun began its ascent, they stood atop the cliff, the necklace held carefully in Deb's hands.
We must offer it to the sea as a symbol of our respect and repentance,
Deb said, her voice carrying in the morning breeze. Together they stepped forward, and Deb gently tossed the necklace into the air, watching as it sparkled in the sunlight before disappearing into the vast ocean. A rush of wind swept over them, and the sea below churned with power. A voice, now strong and commanding, echoed around them.
The curse is broken. Your bravery and respect have restored balance. The island's true treasure is yours to claim.
As the voice faded, Deb and Troy felt a sense of peace and accomplishment. They had not only broken the ancient curse, but had also discovered a deeper connection within themselves and between each other. We did it, Troy said, his eyes shining with pride, and we did it together. Deb smiled, her red hair blowing wildly in the wind.
We did, and now we can truly explore the wonders of this island, free from its dark past.
With the curse lifted, the island seemed to come alive. The sea calmed and the sun shone brighter, revealing hidden coves and secret waterfalls. Deb and Troy spent the following days exploring every corner, their bond growing stronger with each shared experience. They discovered hidden beaches where the sand glistened like gold, and they swam in crystal clear waters, laughing and splashing like children. They hiked to the highest peaks, taking in the breathtaking views and sharing stories of their lives and dreams. Each moment together deepened their connection, and their initial attraction blossomed into a profound love. One evening, as they sat on a cliff overlooking the ocean, the sky painted with vibrant hues of sunset, Troy took Deb's hand in his. This adventure has been more than I ever imagined. I feel like I've known you forever, and yet I want to know every part of you. Deb's heart raced as she turned to face him, her green eyes sparkling with emotion.
I feel the same, Troy. This island has not only revealed its secrets, but also unlocked something within us. Something powerful and beautiful.
Troy leaned closer, his dark eyes gazing deeply into hers. I want to explore every inch of this world with you, Deb, and I want to start by exploring every inch of you. Deb's breath caught in her throat as she felt the intensity of his desire. She leaned in, her lips brushing softly against his. Their kiss was tender at first, a gentle exploration of their newfound love, but as passion ignited, their kiss deepened, and they surrendered to the overwhelming emotions that had been building between them. Their hands roamed, discovering and claiming each other's bodies. Troy's touch was gentle, yet commanding, his strong hands caressing Deb's soft skin. He traced the curves of her waist, the softness of her hips, and the delicate line of her jaw, igniting a fire within her. Deb responded with equal fervor, her fingers running through his dark hair, pulling him closer. She reveled in the feel of his muscular body against hers, the warmth of his skin, and the strength of his embrace. Their kisses became more urgent, and they moved as one, guided by their mutual desire. As the sun sank below the horizon, they made love on the soft grass, their bodies entwined, hearts beating in perfect rhythm. It was a passionate and tender union, a celebration of their shared adventure and the love that had blossomed in the most unexpected of places. In the aftermath, they lay entwined, their hearts still racing and their breath coming in soft gasps. Deb rested her head on Troy's chest, listening to the steady beat of his heart, feeling the rise and fall of his chest with each breath.
I never imagined finding love like this.
Deb whispered, her voice filled with wonder.
This adventure has changed everything.
Troy stroked her hair, his fingers gently caressing her face. It's like the island knew we were meant to be. The curse was a test, and we passed. Now, we can build a future together, filled with more adventures and love. As they made plans to return home, their hearts were filled with a mix of excitement and sadness. They knew their journey together was far from over, but they also understood that the island would always hold a special place in their hearts.
We'll come back one day.
Deb said, her eyes glistening with unshed tears.
To revisit the memories and explore the places we didn't have time for.
Troy smiled, his love for her shining in his eyes. We will, and we'll bring our children so they can discover the magic of this place too. It will always be our sanctuary, a reminder of how love can conquer even the darkest of curses. Hand in hand, they walked back to their camp, their steps light and full of hope. The island's curse was broken and a new chapter in their lives was about to begin, a chapter filled with love, adventure, and the promise of a lifetime together. As the sun rose on a new day, Deb and Troy prepared to leave the island, their hearts overflowing with gratitude and joy. They had not only discovered a hidden treasure, but also found something far more precious, a love that would guide them through the uncharted territories of life.